Hello and welcome to Mystic Moon Tarot. I just want to say a special thanks to those who have subscribed to my channel and those who have liked and shared my videos. Your support means the world to me. At the moment I have 2 decks for sale on Etsy. If you are interested, the link is below. Now today I'm doing a reading from the masculine for you, Divine Feminine. We'll finish it off with several songs too. This is only a general reading, so it won't apply to all Divine Feminines. Please take the cards that resonate and leave the ones that don't. Now let's begin. What would the masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? You are like Cinderella, Divine Feminine. You've gone from being a servant with not much to becoming a queen. You experienced abuse and were bullied. Because you're always true to yourself, you are having your own happy ending now. The moral of the story is that kindness will be rewarded always in the end, whereas selfishness will not. I never thought that you were capable of turning your life around the way that you have for the better. Your silence has left me with nothing but having to guess what you are actually up to. You are done with trying to figure out if you will ever have a future with me, whether I will ever do the right thing by you, or if I will ever change and level up in order to be with you. I have moved on physically, yes. However, you will always be in my heart, my mind, and my soul. The karmic has ruined everything in my life. I cannot believe how my life has taken a turn for the worse in so many different ways since she came on the scene. I am aware now that you are receiving justice because you did nothing but love me. I was the one who was sneaky, cunning, and immature, and I chose not to cooperate with you. I have watched you transform your entire life. You have stability, direction, security, and abundance now. I am envious that you have achieved what you have since I walked away and ghosted you. You realized that I was deceptive and you couldn't handle moving forward with me any longer. My lies caused you such deep pain. The karmic got me into all types of trouble and now I am caught up in the legal system. It's an absolute nightmare. I know that you watch tarot readings to discover details about the secrets that I was keeping from you. I lost my own legacy and spiritual inheritance when I chose to partner up with her. I am now reflecting on my choices and I am devastated at what I have lost. When you saw what sort of a woman that I prioritized over you, you were happy the contract was over between us. It was dead to you. She is so nasty and you were always so sweet, Divine Feminine. I am a narcissistic Jezebel. My family now think that you were a great influence on me. They want the karmic out of the picture because they see her as nothing but a terrible influence on me. Now they are saying that I should have stayed with you because you made me truly happy. I know they didn't like you at the time, however now they would prefer you any day to the karmic. You were so exhausted, drained, and run down when I was a part of your life. I am a drama starter and I always need so much attention from others in my life as it feeds my ego. I know that you are grateful for everything in your life, including your peace, your spirit guides, your angels, and God, because He is now answering your prayers. I care way too much about what everyone thinks and says about me. Spirit is keeping me at a distance from you now in order to protect you from me. When I rejected you, that was God protecting you from me. The difference between us is that I am a pessimist and that you are always optimistic, Divine Feminine. I am angry and disappointed because I lost the jackpot and that was you. I want to approach you and come back into your life once again. I have been so disappointed by this karmic who at one stage I thought was better than you. I have called women your name by accident because you are always on my mind, Divine Feminine. You are in your Divine Feminine energy now. You are on a new journey in your life and you are so pleased about what the future holds for you. Being with me did nothing but keep you stuck and stagnant in your life. I wasn't interested in having a proper commitment with you. However, I was too much of a coward to communicate this to you. I really love drama, gossip, and chaos and conflict, and it seems to follow me everywhere I go. I know I'm completely toxic. The bad qualities of the karmic have made me really appreciate your good qualities, dear. I have been searching for you in others. I look for your energy, your personality, and your essence. I have no access to you, I can't contact you, and I cannot control you. It's like you cut the cords with me. I have been completely banished out of your life. You were too mature, stable, and grounded for me. I'm a party animal. I kept the photos of you in my phone. She found them and she is acting so delusional. I couldn't bring myself to delete them even though she demanded that I do so. Her jealousy is through the roof when it comes to you, Divine Feminine. I had such a good person in you. I could kick myself for how I neglected you and pushed you to the side. What was I thinking? I projected everything that was wrong in my life onto you, Divine Feminine. I really need money and I want to come back and ask you for a loan. I have done my research and I feel like you have plenty of money now, or at least you have money coming your way. I know how sick it is that I am jealous of you, Divine Feminine. A man being envious of a woman is strange and it's not right, but I cannot help it. I am constantly comparing my life to yours now. When you look back at us, you feel pain, torment, burdens, and even a bit of PTSD for what I put you through. I am stressing, I am overwhelmed, and I am in a bad place at the moment. I am in Swords energy. I thought that I would be in such a better place in my life than I am right now. What else would the masculine like to say to you today? I think that you now view me as a troublemaker who does terrible things to people. I don't have the strength of character or the determination that you do. I get overwhelmed when I have racing thoughts about you, dear. I play the entire situation over and over in my head, and I am consequently racked with guilt. I am a people pleaser. I pleased everyone around me except for you, dear. I am afraid that I have lost you forever this time. I wish that I had a time machine to go back in time and do the right thing by you. There were friends and family members around me who didn't want me to ascend. You surrendered this connection and then called judgment on me. You are way too tapped in as a high priestess for me to get anything past you. I blocked your blessings simply by remaining in your life. After I left, the blessings have started to pour in for you. Spirit is making me fully aware of the abundance that is coming in for you, Divine Feminine. After all this time, I still love to look at your pics, and I also have flashbacks of the sexual things we did together. This ego death that I am having is killing me. The karmic had someone else the whole time and has put me in a third party. I actually have a love-hate relationship with you, dear. I hate that you have cottoned on to my true character and all of my lies, secrets, and betrayals. On the other hand, I am consumed with thoughts of you. I hate that you are standing up for yourself now and not considering a reunion with me. I broke your heart and broke mine in the process. I really thought at one stage that I could hold on to both you and the karmic. I really want to know if you miss me. Everything has been revealed to me concerning exactly what the karmic has done. She lied to me, told me that you were the evil one, and convinced me to start attacking you with her. She ruined any chance I could ever have again in my life with you. I turned on my own blessing. I'm a complete fool. You have such a beautiful aura and such a pure soul, Divine Feminine. I abused you emotionally and mentally by tormenting you and keeping you in a state of confusion, depression, anxiety, fear, and worthlessness. I told you that you were my future and then abandoned the connection. I don't blame you, Divine Feminine, for not trusting me or not giving me another chance. I wouldn't give me one either if I was you. I need your help now, but I burned you so badly that I cannot come back and ask you for it. Divine Feminine, did you get closer to God after this breakup? You had to give yourself closure. I kept so many things from you. You wouldn't have had anything to do with me if you knew what was really going on. I can feel that you are about to be rewarded by Spirit for following your life purpose. Take a spiritual bath, Divine Feminine. She is still doing heavy black magic on you. I am ashamed of my behavior, and also I feel humiliated that you discovered the truth about me. You are a complete star now. You are in the public eye and you are getting a lot of attention. That is my worst nightmare. You are a queen and you realized that you never ever should have put your heart in the hands of a joker, me. I tell people that you are obsessed with me, even though you don't want anything to do with me. I was the problem in this union, and we both know that. You are actually walking karma, Divine Feminine. put you in a love triangle and then lost you. I am a true loser. I left you alone for so long that you worked on yourself, became the Empress, and now you don't need me. You are extremely guarded with me, and you have put up boundaries now. Divine Feminine, no one has ever loved me as much as you did. I am actually really upset with you because of how my life has turned out. I have cried bucket loads of tears over you. I unfortunately caught up with a thief and a scam artist who is a criminal. She has brought me down. I played games with and lied to and betrayed an Empress. I just wanted my ego stroked, and that's why I did what I did. I was trying to project my anger and sadness onto you by blaming you for this separation. I actually cheated myself out of my own divine life purpose. My ego is so huge that I just watch you from a distance, as I couldn't handle your rejection now. I apologize for not fighting harder for you and this connection. DF, you have left the pain and suffering behind you. You have a brand new outlook on life now. I have actually been dealing with more than one karmic. The number one thing that I will never ever forget is how fantastic you made me feel, Divine Feminine. She could never ever be you. I just want to inform you of that. You had to work through the pain that I put you through. You then turned the pain into a 10 of Pentacles for yourself. Spirit literally pulled you up and out of my life, as I have nothing but bad karma surrounding me. Spirit knows that you only deserve the best, as you are a light worker and you are doing God's work now. I talk about you because I lost the privilege of talking to you. As soon as you closed the door on me, you received blessing on top of blessing. What message is today for you, Divine Feminine? You never viewed yourself as the other woman or as competition. You are simply your authentic self, Divine Feminine. I was taking your energy back to the karmic and trying to build off it. I am aware that you feel like you just can't trust me anymore. The thought of you giving your body to another man kills me, Divine Feminine. This is the reality of us, Divine Feminine. You were my divine counterpart. We were meant to build a kingdom together and create a legacy. I got tempted by a low vibrational karmic witch. Now you have been granted a spiritual divorce from me. I have turned karmic due to my poor choices, and you are now fully aligned with spirit. I cannot replace your energy, your essence, or your upbeat attitude and your zest for life. These are the things that I search for in other people but never find. There is only one you, Divine Feminine. You had every right to be suspicious of me. I am very sneaky. I bet that you are finally feeling good about yourself once again. acting like a teenage boy in a man's body. The karmic and I gossiped and spread rumors about you. We defamed your character. I was too arrogant and selfish, and I pushed you away. I played games with your heart constantly. Your life improved dramatically when I rejected you. I wish that I had have taken the time to actually listen to you more. You are the only divine being that I have encountered in my life. Divine Feminine, I imagine you naked all the time. I really don't want to work on my issues and traumas to level up. I am too ignorant when it comes to spirituality. You are now receiving abundance, and it is making me extremely jealous because we could have had it together. You are about to end up with someone more on your level and more matched to you energetically. DF, I am a fallen twin flame. I did not do any of the work or healing, and I got myself caught up with karmic energies. I know now that my deceit, my disrespect, my betrayals, and my lies have put you into the energy of the Queen of Swords. I guess I cannot blame you for turning the love tap off and not trusting me anymore. It's in my nature to cheat. I've never been loyal to anyone in my life. Why would I be any different with you? I apologize for judging you too harshly. My family and friends had way too much input in our connection. I was the runner, however now I want to come home to you. People around me are saying that if I am over you, DF, then why am I constantly talking about you to them? I was too set in my ways to ever change. I still feel so connected to you. It doesn't make a difference that I am with someone else. I am acting strange because of the guilt that I am feeling. I broke a spiritual contract and entered into a karmic contract. Me rejecting you has actually made you successful. I am astonished. I love living in my shadow side way too much. I tried to keep that hidden from you. I know that I messed up, Divine Feminine. I carried on like a complete idiot. Now that I have observed and experienced the other trashy women out there, it has given me a whole new appreciation for you. You won't compromise your blessings and your achievements to take another chance on me, will you? I put you through way too much, didn't I? I am a control freak. I tried to control you using the love that you had for me to do so. I hate the way that I need you so much now, but you are nowhere in sight. Running away and staying silent was just easier for me. I thought that if I gave you some time, you would let down your guards and let me back in. She is a page and you are an empress. What the hell was I thinking when I prioritized the page? Divine Feminine, even though I have other options, you are the one I truly want and the one that I cannot stop thinking about. I am descending in my life whilst you are ascending. I am used to dumb women, to be honest with you. I wasn't used to a woman with your level of intelligence. You tried so hard to love me and convince me that you were the one for me. I was leading you on, and that's why I couldn't give you the love offer. I was hiding others that took up a lot of my time. I understand that my actions have shown otherwise. However, a part of me will always love you, even if that is toxic love. I was damaged and I found it hard to accept real love as I hadn't experienced it before. I am considering turning up at either your workplace or your home, as I am heartbroken over you. DF, I am haunted by you, your words, your photos, your memories, your actions, and your decisions. It will always be about me because I feel entitled. I always have. I created a competition between you and the karmic. It fed my ego. I was too stubborn and ignorant to ascend. Spirit is granting you a new emperor. I was too low vibrational, having third parties, multiple sex partners, taking drugs and drinking. I didn't understand the assignment when Spirit brought a divine being, you dear, to my doorstep. When we were having problems, I was confiding in the karmic, never thinking that she would use all of that information against me in order to sever the spiritual connection we shared. I have been thinking about the last time that I saw you. I didn't want you to level up without me. There was so much going on behind the scenes that you weren't even aware of. I can dish it out, but I can't take it. It was fine for me to hurt you. However, now that I am feeling hurt and pain, I cannot handle it. I didn't give you your flowers, Divine Feminine. I literally threw my blessing away. I didn't even come back to apologize, talk it over with you, or compromise with you. At the moment, I am really threatened by this endeavor in your life that is working out for you and making you successful. DF, you are determined, driven, persistent, conscientious, and dedicated, unlike me. You are trusting your intuition now about me and using your head to make logical decisions, not your heart to make emotional decisions anymore. When I chose the karmic connection, I forfeited all blessings that I could have had with you. You were my kingdom spouse. You are in your life purpose without me, so you are getting double the blessings from Spirit. I wasted a lot of your time, DF, and I am a serial juggler. After what I did to you, you had to step into your masculine energy. You can only depend on yourself right now to build your own empire. I know that you are the one for me now, but you just feel that there is way too much water under that bridge. If you are thinking of me more often than usual, it is because I am constantly thinking of you. I now blame the karmic for my wrongdoings, my mistakes, and my faults. Talk about not being able to take accountability for anything. I bragged to my friends about how much I hurt you, DF, and the pain that I caused you. You lost me because I chose her. However, I lost you because you were my future. We could have had everything together. I am kicking myself now, and I'm constantly in sorrow and despair over this situation. Messages from the masculine today. The karmic really messed up when she began to attack you, DF, because you are an ascended master. I will never ever meet another woman who will give me unconditional love like you do. You have trust issues now with a lot of people due to what I put you through. You were too smart for my manipulation and my games. You always saw straight through me. I have been having sleepless nights about this connection. My guilty conscience is killing me. I have a lot of sexual demons from all of the third parties that I have been with. Me rejecting you was for your own good. It was God's protection, Divine Feminine. I want to return to you as a friend now. I want to open up to you about everything that I have been going through with this lunatic karma. I hurt and betrayed you multiple times. I put 10 swords in your back. The more she puts you down, the more I want you and the worse her karma gets. What do you do when you clearly understand that you made a terrible mistake by abandoning the wrong person to then go and choose the wrong person? You cannot be compared to my exes. You are cut from a different cloth. The reason I cannot get over you, DF, is because you played so many different roles in my life. Friend, lover, bestie, partner, confidant, wifey, and mother figure. I am desperate for your forgiveness and mercy. I kept secrets from you from day one. I don't care about honesty or integrity. When I have sex with them, I close my eyes and pretend that they are you. I kept you on your toes, didn't I, Divine Feminine? I completely destroyed the trust between us, and then you elevated. I will never understand why I hurt you and betrayed you so badly. You came to the realization that you were never ever going to get anywhere with me. I want you to stop investigating and discovering details regarding my secret lifestyle. The karmic and I both participate in same-sex connections. The divine is blessing you for the suffering that you have endured at the hands of me. I met my match, Divine Feminine. I know now that you wish you had never laid eyes on me. You really had no idea exactly what you were getting yourself into when you met me. You were my go-to person when I was having a crisis in my life. This was due to your sweet, caring, loving, soft, gentle, kind, compassionate nature. Despite how you act towards me now, I feel that you still love me deep down, Divine Feminine. I am an emperor in reverse now. I am obsessed with power and I am completely corrupt. I hope that you can find it in you to forgive me for all of the things that I have done and all of the pain that I have caused you. I know that I hurt you badly with both my words and my actions. I was so greedy. I should never have juggled you. I thought that you would never find out. I want the old you back, but that person has died. You're completely different now. When you moved away from me, you gained full clarity regarding me, and now you are focusing on yourself. I am so full of anger right now towards the karmic because I chose her and have now ruined any chance I ever had of getting you back ever again. I love bombed you, I devalued you, then I discarded you. I treated you the way that I treat the karmics, and I really regret it now. You were so different, and I couldn't recognize the soul connection. I was too distracted with my addictions and my options. I could never forget the way that you made me feel though. Spirit waited until you were healed enough to reveal all of my secrets and betrayals. Spirit knew that if it had been revealed when you were fresh from the breakup, you would have suffered way too much. Now you are healed enough to deal with the details of the betrayal. I thought that you would never find out about the cheating and the lies. I know that I contributed to your growth, dear. Does that mean that I am entitled to a part of your blessings? You finally got the strength and power to actually move forward without me. Divine Feminine, why do you have such a hold on me still? I miss you so much. Will I ever have access to your heart again? One of my friends has feelings for you, Divine Feminine. I didn't reciprocate the unconditional love that you gave me, Divine Feminine. I was trying to introduce you to a life of polygamy. I wanted you to accept being a sister wife in my life. In other words, a woman who is my wife, but is simultaneously the sister of my other wives. I kept all of this a secret from you because I know that you wanted a monogamous relationship that would lead to commitment and marriage. What else would the masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? She would bend over backwards for me, Divine Feminine. She's nothing but a doormat. I have fed her an illusion so that she thinks that I am in love with her. However, I am in love with you, dear. I have had nightmares over you moving on with another man. You know what I'm about to do before I even do it. Your intuition is so accurate that it scares me. My childhood trauma has resulted in me having a sex addiction. I'm so ashamed of it. That's why I kept it secret from you. I am full of regret and remorse over how I treated you. I made terrible decisions that haunt me to this day. I act like I've moved on when in actual fact I haven't. I haven't given up on you, dear, and I never will. You are such a loving, sweet, adorable lady. I feel like I am not good enough for you anymore. I have met a lot of different women in my life. However, none of them could hold a candle to you. My ancestors are disgusted in me at the moment because I prayed for a woman like you, and then when I got you, I let you go. DF, you are beautiful on the inside and out. Never in my life have I met anyone even close to you, nor will I ever. I don't even feel worthy of your forgiveness, to be honest. The karmic and I deceive one another constantly. We've also done illegal things together. You were like the sun in my life. You brightened up my day. Now my life is dull. I tried to turn the karmic into a replica of you, and I failed. I was so self-indulgent, controlling, and mean, a complete jerk. I desperately need your forgiveness now. She is aware of the strong feelings that I have for you. She is definitely putting magic on you, DF, so please take a spiritual bath and practice your return to senders. You were my happiness. I am so distressed and weighed down now about my decisions. I was destined to be with you in this lifetime. I was acting like a Knight of Wands instead of the Emperor that you needed me to be. I know that you had to get off this roller coaster type of love. I told so many lies. We got on like a house on fire until you discovered them. I was ignorant about your spiritual path because I simply had no understanding of it. She is driving me around the twist. She is an energy vampire. I am constantly tired and drained. I have a drinking problem and I am using alcohol to cope. You didn't deserve half of what I put you through. I've tried to get into contact with your family and friends to try and see what you've been up to. DF, I hide money from her. She's a vulture. I love you to the moon and back, DF. I am just using her as a rebound to get over you. I have turned into a creepy stalker. I cannot help it. I can't get enough of your energy. I am sulking now because I missed this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity with an empress. I've had nightmares about you falling madly in love with someone else. I must have been on drugs to let you go. Hang on, I was. She got access to my phone and read the text between us, Divine Feminine. I feel like such a jerk for trading in an empress for a page. I am never ever going to give up on you, Divine Feminine. I sacrificed an angel for a karmic demon. I have been extremely paranoid about exactly which secrets of mine that you have uncovered. My messages from the masculine today for you, Divine Feminine. I know that I keep making mistakes and I never learn. Despite all of the pain I caused you, I love you and I want you back. I only know toxic love though. No one could ever take your place, my beautiful angel. I have never regretted anything more in my life as much as losing you. I let too much time go by, didn't I? How can I ever make this right again between us? I know that it was selfish of me to make you wait for me. I hate pretending to be happy. It is so fake and it is draining me. Fancy going from an earth angel to a devil. Who does that? Me. I cannot get you out of my head, Divine Feminine. Trust me, I am now paying for how cruel I was with you. I showed you a side that you now can't unsee, Divine Feminine. Just so you know, I'm actually punishing myself and looking back at my life and all of the people that I have hurt along the way. I've been using drugs and alcohol to suppress the feelings I have for you. I know that I breadcrumbed you and also played mind games with you. I knew that you were the one and I still let you go. I know now that I have been sleeping with the devil. I am trying to keep all of this mess in my life away from you, dear. I am fighting with a lot of people around me at the moment. My reputation is marred after dealing with this karmic. It used to be me and you against the world, Divine Feminine. I treated you like you were an option, even though you were the love of my life. I left you to heal all by yourself. Having other options made me feel good about myself. You were my healer, and I broke your heart into tiny pieces. Now I need your healing. I walked away from you and directly into karma. The karmic has really bad mental health issues. I was too focused on sex and not focused enough on love. Spirit is tormenting me with your memories through my dreams, synchronicities, and signs everywhere. Now I will get several songs where the lyrics resonate with the masculine thoughts and feelings at this time. The first one is Should Have Known Better by Richard Marx. Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. It Ain't Over Till It's Over by Lenny Kravitz. Narcissus by Avery Anna. I Threw It All Away by Bob Dylan. Guilty Conscience by Eminem. Foolish Pride by Travis Tritt. I've Been Thinking About You by Class and London Beat. Stupid Boy by Keith Urban. Let Her Go, Passenger. Please Remember Me by Tim McGraw. It's a Sin by Pet Shop Boys. Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House. Chances by Backstreet Boys. Best I Ever Had by Gary Allan. And the last one is With or Without You by U2. I really hope you found this reading interesting and insightful, dear. If you did, please like, share and subscribe as it helps the growth of my channel. Bye!